Right, now that I've had a look at that photo for about a year and a half, let's get back to the actual action. Hello, yes, welcome. Welcome back to Star Citizen. Yes, the citizen that is Star. And as said, over a year and a half later. Yes, this game's the first video I made was about 4 years ago now. Shit. Talking about being on a place known as Arcor, which is ridiculous. But now we're back on Levski and the famous bar that I discovered at the last moment because I'm actually inept. I literally, when I was looking back at the footage of the old video, I was like, how did I miss that? But regardless, we are here and we are doing stuff. So this is Levski, once again. If you guys aren't familiar, this is the sort of mining planet, which is kind of rogue from the civilization. And basically, in this endeavor, they are kind of a co-ab, if you will, of all the different things, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. But we come back to this place not as a newbie in 2017 with like the hopes and dreams of being able to run this thing at a decent frame rate, because yes, we are running this with the new graphics card, and yes, it is beautiful. Well, at least stable. Depending on which server you're on. I'm currently on the US server. I have tried the UN, yes, the UN has servers. No, the EU has servers as well as the Oz. I've tried the EU a couple times. They've had relatively decent servers. And then I tried the American server, and oh my god. It was like 90 frames at one point, and I fell in love, which was amazing. But no, this is much, much better. So, you know, graphics cut, perfect. I finally have a reason to be proud of my graphics card, which is hilarious. Ooh. Grab free noodles. Anyway, so what is new in Star Citizen? Well, this is, of course, patch 3.6 alpha, which basically means we get to have a few new things. And I've been umming and ahhing about coming back to the series for a while, because obviously this game was not exactly a game, figure quote. And it was definitely something that I had to seriously consider, because obviously I've tried making content for this game in the past. It's not been successful. I've sort of started and stopped. But there was two major factors coming into this particular game that kind of prevented me from doing stuff. First of all was the fact that my computer wasn't really up to the task. It still kind of isn't, because unfortunately I still don't have an SSD, which is what this game apparently runs extremely well at. Or at least it loads faster. When you have an SSD. So, you know, that's something I'll have to consider upgrading and focusing on, at least. Other than that is to, well, obviously I'm hoping for more optimizations of the other stuff, but that said, you know, we're doing good, and of course, depending on the server. I mean, truth be told, I think what we're just missing now is a full optimization. Well, I say a full optimization, they probably have fully optimized it. But this game, I'd love for there to be just a bit more steady, like, stableness from server to server, because depending on how things go, it doesn't quite work, which is a bit of a shame. But regardless, I'm talking a lot about nothing. So, what is different in this game? Why is this game different and new? Well, it's because... yes, I've got one of those already. This is awesome. It's because you've now got many more things you can do. For example, for the sake of the video, we will do this.
Yes, I have gained a drink. Yes.
And I can inspect the drink, and I can use I can do a Culp Phelps. So, physics of the water, not too good. But hey, look, if you ever wanted to play LA Noire in 2100 and something or other, or Star Citizen Edition, then here you go. You can just spend forever just going, But better still, you can also not only drop your items, but
Place them. Look at that, the magic. Let's go around. I spin in circles. In fact, I'm going to do this. Ha 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 ha.
And physics says no.
Physics is rolling.
It's going to roll off the table. Are we going to crash the server if we roll this off the table? No, joke. Anyway, so basically, you can also now
buy things.
And I already own this. But for the sake of showing, you can actually try these things on, and I can totally look like a Mr. This looks very much like Deus Ex style. I just need some shades. Though my character, for some reason, the way that his eyes work at the moment, if you look up, obviously his eyes are looking up along with his head. But to be honest with you, every time he looks up, he just looks like he's just about done with it. It's like, you know, you get a nagging prayer. It's like, did you go clean your room? Fine. But yeah, so there you go. I've got, you can try this stuff out, which is awesome. You can also buy some jackets and other stuff. I think this is a reference to, yeah, this has to be a reference, or not actually. It's not a reference, who do shit. You can also buy a pair of boots and a hat, because you know what, why not? Which is awesome. There's also an armor store here, but we've already discussed about the armor store. The dumpers depot now finally works, which is great, because now you can customize your ship and be able to modulate it with all the other fancy pieces, which is lovely. But yes, this is mega cool. So I don't quite know how I'm going to roll with this series. What the fuck is up with my hands?
I've lost me hands! No! I no longer can jack off. It's the end of time. For some reason I've turned north.
Right, let me just get back to my equipment, because I have a feeling I may have triggered a glitch here. Yep, no, that's what I'm wearing. That should be what I'm wearing. I bought a decent equipment stuff. Spare weapon magazine. Oh, I had a feeling something was like that. Oh wait, so you have to... Ooh. So you actually... Alright, okay. So I have to manually... That's kind of cool. I like that. That's like a nice feature. Because I bought the ammo for the shotgun, and then I'm like, huh, why is it not there? And now I know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Anyway, well, so far I'm apparently naked. Or, I shouldn't have tried on the jacket. But you know what? It's fine. We'll roll with what we've got, and we'll hopefully somehow trigger something else. But just a quick overview. This is a store in which you can buy different components for your ship. So, for example, if you were in the mood to buy, say, for example, a big...
Hi. Welcome.
Hello, welcome to you too. If you were in a ship, if you built a ship and you wanted to upgrade it, Destiny reference, then here you go. You can do that now, which is amazeballs. Which, I can't believe I said that word. I apologize in advance.
I've lost me hands.
Anyway. So, now we're able to enjoy this game at an actual stable frame rate. Depending on, of course, the time and the server that I'm on. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's absolute garbo. Ooh, wrong area. See, I now know that I'm going in the wrong direction, whereas previously I wouldn't have had a single clue. I'm learning so much these days. It's incredible. I love that. But yes, so obviously with 3.6 there is now a whole buttload of things we can do. We can now do missions, we can now do bounties, I can now trade. Yes, I do have a crime stat, but that was because I basically got, I got to, periodically stopped by the police, but because there was no communications at all, I just got stopped and there were two ships in front of me. I kind of panicked and fired on them. So I kind of shot the living shit out of a couple of police officers. And it was only after that, a friend of mine was saying, oh yeah, I got stopped by the police because they were doing a mandatory check. I was like, oh. Right, so quickly to head over to here, because there is in fact something new as well. Apart from loads of seats you can now sit on, which is awesome. Because chairs are amazing. Guild Wars took forever to get them, but now we've got them early. And we're in alpha. Yeah! About 10 years into alpha, but fuck it, we don't mind. Ooh, I've got the choice between 3. I don't know why that was an evil thing for me to laugh at. I have a choice of a chair. My evil plans are successful. Anyway, this fine lady with Malgmatic pretty much everything, you can now talk to. Hello? Turn around, please. Oi! Yes, you. Hello.
Nice to see you again.
That's terrifying. This is like fucking Fallout 3. No, why not come back later? See, I'm friendly. Right, run. So, yes, she's a talkable character now. You can now talk to people. I mean, I know they made a big hoo-ha about it 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. I can't remember. But regardless, you now have more interactable people, which is great. She probably turned around, saw the fact that I had no hands, and was, like, promptly scared, which is alright, because I don't blame you. But no, so there you go. There's the old system all sorted for you. So, at the moment, with Levski, I have to admit, I'm falling in love with Levski. Though I have done a bit of playing. I will confess, this isn't completely blind. I have played a bit of the game, as I bloody well should do. But you know, I've played a few missions. I've done a few contracts. A couple of times the contracts kind of went to shit, but that's something for a separate video. But the general gist of this is that basically I have played enough and I have visited one of the new planets, but I have yet to visit any of the cities in the new planets, which is awesome. I almost visited Hurston, then my game crashed, which is really fucking irritating.
Hello, person with hands. How are you doing? You may notice I don't have hands. Hang on, let me try and communicate with the man. Oh shit, I can't talk, can I? Oh dear, I'm turning in circles. I can't even communicate. What is going on?
Maybe I need to put my helmet back on. No, come on. There we go. Right, let's get my equipment manager. Change pending. Yes, it's change pending. My whole face needs to be sorted. Ooh, Tiger's Claw. I'm going to assume equip. Yes. Right, let me just get my armor up. Get my helmet on. Maybe that'll help. Changes pending. We all good? Well, at least my fucking helmet's on.
Yay!
Alright, so maybe... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I've got all the other bits on, but apparently my freaking... doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can now communicate with the rest of the world. That's all that matters. If I take the stuff on and put it back on again... Right, undersuit. I have it in use. Armor... Suit... Unequip... Maybe if I unequip things and then re-equip them. Right, save. Oh my god, I have hands again. Yay. Right. So, all instances... What? Right, legs, correct. Oh, so this is a version... Okay. I have apparently a flare. Right, well, there you go. So, hopefully that'll apply to my ships and stuff. My weapons, hopefully, are also attached, which is going to be great. Let's actually see. Now I've got my equipment on. There we go. I still don't have my gun on board, but that's fine. But this is what my character looks like at this moment in time. So, we've got a sort of deserty / KP person on. And it looks actually pretty swag. I love the fact that the grenades are also slung in the bandola and everything. That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, that's even more awesome. I've got the clips from a shotgun in that. That's very cool. Again, I'm the slut for little details. If you guys know me, I'm gonna squee and get all fanboy over the whole concept of stuff, which is great. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna log off here because unfortunately every time for the last like 3 or 4 attempts, I've been basically logging in at a place called Hex, which is notoriously shite because loads of players keep shooting up all the other vessels that are parked there. And I got away from them because I went out in my Aurora. And because it was a shitty starter ship, they let me go. I feel slightly embarrassed to admit that I got pitied. But regardless, I will basically log off here, and then I can log back into here, and then we can then make our way towards completing a mission or completing a task within that I've sort of set myself for this sort of thing. So I will be back in a moment. So we're back and I am asleep in my bed, having just logged in. But, of course, we cannot stay in this lovely environment for too long. So I have changed servers. I went from the USA server to the EU server. But this is one of the more awesome features of this game. So on wherever you deploy, basically, or wherever you have landed your vessel, and you decide to log out from there, either in your vessel or on the planet. I've yet to do full exploration on this, so I have a feeling I'm probably talking a little bit of bollocks. You will be given a habitation block. Now, at the moment, I'm unaware if it is free or not, but regardless, it is super really awesome, because it means then that whenever you log in the game from that point that you haven't, logged out on another planet or whatever, then you will be spawning on that planet when you come in. So previously, when you started the game... Oh, lovely. Ooh, little bit of lag spike. Previously, when you started the game, you would have something like, I don't know, you'd end up having, like, you'd end up constantly spawning at the port Olisar map. And if you didn't have, and you had a bit of a criminal connection to you, yeah, it wouldn't be a good thing. So, it's really nice to be able to spawn in on another planet with another people's sort of stuff going on, which is nice. Another cool thing also is that, oh yeah, shit, I'm in bloody customs. I'm an idiot.
Sorry, I am a moron.
But regardless. Ooh, different peoples, nice. And one of them looks kind of dope. Yes, there's a load more options now with armor and equipment and all that, which looks kind of cool. Anywho, so what we need to do now is, hopefully we can achieve this objective, is we need to... well, I need to claim that, unfortunately. I tried to land this particular vessel, which we will be talking about in a future video. But right now, I have no desire to do anything. What we will do, though, is retrieve my little old Aurora.
There. Should be waiting for you in the hangar.
Beauty. Thank you. So, yes. We are going to commence a mission. A very important mission. Arigatana. Right, so we're going to commence a very important mission. We are going to try and remove my criminal record. Because you now, in this game, gets given, I suppose, you get a crime stat. And depending on the severity of your crime, you will be basically hounded by bounty hunters or people with a determination to kill you, and also the environment and laws itself. There's the teacher's place, but we'll do that at another time, because right now I want to get rid of this criminal record. Again, not really my fault that I got the criminal record, kind of. But yeah, we have the criminal record. I need to solve the criminal record, so I'm just gonna like try and take care of this particular vessel problem. So there is my little old ship, and oh, would you look at the frames? So lovely.
Precious frame.
Sorry, it was terrible Gollum fish. I'm normally good at Gollum, but
Master needs his precious frames. We don't want the precious to have the precious frame.
anyway. So there we go. I'm just going to get in the pilot seat. Anyway, so yes, what we will try and do is we will fly to a place whereupon I can actually get my precious freedom.
Freedom to be a bounty hunter, yes.
Maybe. Right, let me just get you on. Giggity. Anyway.
Yay!
Oh, wait, no. Hang on. My fuel level's a little bit down. That's okay, because what I can do is buy them here. Contracts manager, vehicle maintenance. Yay! Oh, I have to repair? Oh, yes, because I knocked the wait, what? No! I just realised I did dumb. Wait, no, it doesn't count. I can't afford it. That's good. Thank fuck I refueled before I fixed. That's fine. I'm gonna do I will do a quest to try and fix my ship anyway. How I fucked my ship up, I don't know. But sure. Still, we've fueled up. We're ready to go. I probably would help if I contacted the people and said, "Hey, can I leave the port?" Authorization. No skis. Landing control.
Free to launch.
Sweet. Alright, here we go. And like a glove, we are away. And this... Oh, nice. Thank you very much, sir. Right, now that we are in space, we now need to go to a planet. I've filled up my tank, which is brilliant. Zum, 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 zum. Right, is it in Hurston? I have a feeling it's in Hurston, or is it in... No... Aberdeen, Ariel. Aberdeen. No, it's in Crusader, if I'm not mistaken. There is a planet called Yella. There it is. And Yella has a ship next to it. Or a position next to it. No, that's Grimhex. Is it? No, it's Selin, isn't it? Is it Selin? I remember it was one of the planets surrounding Crusader. Yes! It's Selin. Right, so route. There we go. Oh boy. Apparently I've got to do loads of things in order to get there, but that's okay. Right, so this is our quest. We now need to go to the planet. And away we go. Hang on, let me increase the throttle by tenfold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm never gonna get bored of this. Oh, and do we have the sun slowly rising in the distance? I think we do. Just look at this game. Like, just look at the wonders of this game. The fact that I can look to my right and down onto a planet that I've just taken off from is an absolute beaut. Ah, I love it. I love it. So, now that we've spooled up, we press and hold the B button, and away we off.
Zoom, 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 motherfucker!
Boom. There we go. Oh! He doesn't quite like this. Why do I have radar contact? It's because I've got people having a go at me. Oh shit, it's a contact. I just...
Come on!
Come on. I think he's almost down. His shields are taking a shitload of damage. Come on. I'm wasting so many shots. He is flying so erratically. Space combat in this game is not perfect. He's taking some damage.
Ah!
That was close. Right, where's the fucker? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Come on. Oh, we're so fucking close.
Come on, you son of a bitch! I got you now!
You know, it's funny. I like shooting. I like flying games as well. His rear shield's almost down. That's it. Almost got it. Fucking love the sound of these things. Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. I'm on you now. Ugh. Hold on, friend. We're here to save you. His rear shields are absolutely... Well, one of his engines is seriously damaged. His shield's back up, but his modules are severely damaged. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a bit dangerous, actually, with the amount of friendly fire we could so recon ourselves. And fuck, I got some fuel, eh? Amen to that. Pretty much what I'm going to say about you. Oh, God. I think we clipped him. He doesn't have shields. Yeah, I think we damaged our superstructure, but that ship's certainly taken a hammering now. We got reinforcements. I think the reason why we're struggling to keep our eyes on him is because there's an auto-targeting system or something. Which is why my ship is constantly spinning, because he's constantly spinning. Oh, we got his wing! That's why he's spinning! Come on! Why am I getting shot at? Oh, they're just tunnel visioning on him. Everyone's shooting at the same guy, like fucking Warhammer. It's like War Thunder. He's gone. He's exploded. Well, that was a pretty awesome kill. Oh, my eyes. Oh, concentrated so hard. Right. Well, there you go, guys. First dogfight. And I get to... I will claim that as my kill, because I pretty much... That was my kill. Now we get to go to Crusader, whereupon it will... now... All I want to do is get rid of my curse. I'm trying to hand myself in or get the fucking pay the bounty. But it's not my fault that you guys did this to me. And made me shoot you because I thought you were pirates. the love of God! Trying to fix this problem! Right, let me try and do this again. Boom. We'll keep doing this until I get away, it's fine. Hey! I got it! Right, now to wait God knows how long until I can safely arrive at the place to try and somehow get my bounty removed. And hopefully there's no one there, which makes my day a lot easier. It's fine. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Right, let's try and get on this thing as fast as we can. So, this is a security station known as Koresh. And the hope is that I can get onto the station fairly quickly. And then get onto the station and hopefully there won't be anyone on the said station. This is a security station which allows me to potentially, if I've done the correct procedures, be able to oh fuck. Got turrets. There's a landing bay. Okay, hopefully the turrets won't notice me too much, or at least not until I'm on the station when it's too late. Or they can't shoot at me because there's something physically blocking them, maybe. I don't know. What we do need to do is get onto the station as soon as... Right. We can finally ask... We can spend forever talking about bad landings when I've lost my... my bad reputation. Okay, so here comes the more dangerous point of our particular quest. Now, the way that we can lose our reputation, or our crime stat, is to utilize a key, which I have bought. Run, 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 run. But the issue is, I'm not the only one here. And if I'm not mistaken... I said I'm not the only one here, and I might have to somehow... God, this thing's big. I might have to fight my way towards this station. I've got a gun, I've got some ammo, so it's not like I have the ability to do whatever. But obviously, this is a dangerous point, because if I am... If I am on my own, then Jose. But if not... Right, criminal database. Manager. Utility. One use this thing. I should. I'd spent 8,000, fucking nearly 7,000 pounds. How do I use this thing? Right. Okay, we're in. Okay, thank fuck. I had to select it. Oh, okay. So yes, basically, I did the right thing. Yes! Right. I'm losing myself a bit. Right, gun up, ready to go. Okay, so basically, what you're supposed to do is you get a crypto key, which is not cheap, but you get a crypto key. Maybe if I stow the weapon, it might not be so threatening. So, yeah, there you go. Basically, you get a crypto key, which then enables you, when you press the 5 button, I thought I had to manually... I'm so used to games where you have it on you, but you actually have to physically get it out, but that's fine. Oh, God. Now what you have to do, apparently, is you have to do this. Use this crypto key. There we go. And basically utilize this in order to delete your crime stat, which is kind of cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this, and then hopefully that'll remove my criminal rating system. So I'm going to just try and hope to, hope to the high heavens. There we go. So this is basically the way that you... this is the first time I'm doing it, so I'll be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work, but I've never done this before. But what I will say is that all you have to do is you have to buy a crypto key. And it could be any kind of crypto key from the looks of things, but I don't know. Don't quote me on this. The information I'm working on is from patch 3.4. So, or 3.5 or whatever. But basically, there's a video by a guy called Clemetrix Gaming who's talking about this brief video, and he basically said about 3.4, maybe 3.5. So we're at least a patch or two patches. We're at least a patch or two patches away, so I have no idea as to 100% whether or not this is a good thing or bad, but here we are. I am also having a slight panic attack, because at any... well, no, let's think positive. Positive thoughts. So, if we can kill me after I've lost my crime stat, I'll happily die then. You'd be annoying, but I'd rather die knowing I'm a free man than I'm dead knowing I'm a criminal, potentially. And also because that thing did cost me, like... fuck. Oh shit, it was shut. Again, kill me after I've gotten my rank up. I've got 2 more things to go. Just kill me afterwards. Then I can delete my thing and then it'll be nice. But yeah, basically you have to go to this place and utilize this crypto key to kill off your record. The problem is there are other people who will also want to do this. And also because some people will know that you're here to try and get your record, they know that you're vulnerable. Okay, good. Ah, game, no. Exit crypto key. Okay, impressive records. Dismiss all charges, yes. Whew. Yes! Oh, thank you so much, dear sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Oh, okay, mission complete. Is that it? Right. Let me just get my key. See, do I have my key? I don't care if I don't. That's money well spent, all I'm going to say. Utility. Nope, it's a one-use item only. That's fine. That is honest to God fine. Oh, okay. That's fine. As said, I can die now. I can die happy now. Jesus Christ. Now, apparently there's a thing where you can have people who are... oh, honestly, my heart was racing at that point. So, yes, now that we are finally at peace, I can actually now go to a different planet. Well, I can now go to the Port Olisar, and we can actually kind of relax there for a bit. Or maybe go back to Levski. You know what? I think going back to Levski may be a good idea. Though that said... right. Good, good. So far, so clear. This is incredible. Like, this entire security complex and everything. It's freaking awesome. Right. Anyway, let's get off this rock before it... well, this thing before anything else happens. Woo! Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I injured my leg. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no. That's not good. I almost died there. Remember, kids. Ah, there we go. There we go. Got my gun. Stoke. Alright, put my gun back on my thing. Good. Right, let's get out of here. Mission success. Right, now. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Hello? Okay, flight ready? Good. There's other people here, which is alarming. But that's fine. Port Olisar. Set route? Correct. It'll only take me a few moments to get there. Fantastic. Right, shields are currently down, so I don't really want to move for a bit, because that guy doesn't know that I'm here.
Radar contact.
I know. Wait until my shields are relatively up, and then we can go to another place. Anyway, so, yes. Ships up. Shields are at decent-ish percent. Right, let's go.
Take off.
Remember, we are kind of free. Shit. That's not good. There's someone definitely here. Right. Clear. Set. Alright. Just a little further.
Radar contact.
Yep, I know. That's why I'm trying to get out of here. Come on. Yes! Oh! A success! A successful endeavour. Hello, Port Olisar. My home away from home. Huh? Okay. No, don't take me closer to the planet. Right. Right. At least now we're safe. At least we're safe to land in certain areas now, which is good. So this is Port Olisar. Our home away from home. Alright, let's slow down a bit. In fact, let's... Right. Phone channel. Port Olisar landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Oh, the dares of them. Right, let's go.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Actually, I don't need to turn this. It's awesome. We're inside the obstructed landing area. You sure? Because I'm in the designated landing zone.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Right, there we go. Port Olisar. We are in. Fantastic. Right, okay. So, Port Olisar is well. Oh, the music is all nice and pleasant, isn't it? Oh, isn't this lovely? Ah, this game's beautiful. Oh, that's a beauty of a shot. That's beautiful. So we're back at our first stop. If you may recall the first episode I made of this game, we actually... Well, I think? No, I don't think... I think we did start from here. I don't know. Well, the first time I ever played this game, it was from here. This is in fact Port Olisar. When you first start your adventures out in this game, you will most likely spawn in this environment, which is awesome. But there we go. We're now able to enjoy the comforts and luxuries of this rather nice place. I think it's about time I took my helmet off, because I've been wearing the helmet now for quite some time, and I think it's getting a bit smelly. So unequip the helmet. There we go. No, we're fully armed, ready and wearing, and I didn't even need to use my bullets. That's a successful day. So guys, there you have it. We are a free man and we are able to enjoy the freedoms of this amazingly awesome sushi that's so cute and adorable. No, it's actually because we're enjoying this game. So yes, we're now free to enjoy the lag-free environment, or at least the slightly better frames environment of Star Citizen. Now I can finally play this game and enjoy it to its fullest extent. Look at that beauty planet.
Look at that reflection. Oh,
Oh, it's so good. Anyway, so I hope to catch you in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think actually about me playing this game. I've not done too many videos in this sort of style, so I hope that with my somewhat poor editing skills we can make it somewhat more intense and exciting. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying this. I'll definitely be playing with some friends, and I do want to do something with this game. I like this game. I really, really like this game. So, you know, I hope things are successful. But yeah, so I will catch you in the next one. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to ensure that the YouTube algorithms actually do what they're supposed to do. Anyway, I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.